right, guys. Here's a new video, man. We got demon sightings, even skeptics can't deny. All right, you know me with this demon stuff, man. This scary stuff. All right, man. Thank you guys for coming. Tyler, man, I can't believe. All right, man. Let's get started. See what this is about. Don't get scared. It's gonna get scared, man. I know we're gonna get scared. All right, so here we go. Right off the bat.
Darkness doesn't always wait for nightfall, and sometimes the scariest things appear in the most ordinary places. But what if those figures in the hallway or voices in the dark aren't just stories? From real exorcisms to unexplained movements caught on home cameras, these moments shake even the strongest skeptics. These are the 30 clearest demon sightings. Even skeptics can't deny. A quiet building, an ordinary elevator, but sometimes even the most normal places can hide something deeply unsettling.
Was she drunk? Was she drinking? Or she possessed?
Security footage shows a woman stepping into an elevator. At first, everything looks fine. Then she touches her head, as if something suddenly feels wrong. Her movements become slow and strange. When the doors open, she walks out unsteadily, almost like she's being affected by something no one else can see.
Yeah, it's messing with the cameras. Ah, dude, see, she got
Soon
taken,
after,
man.
she lies down in the hallway. Suddenly, her body jerks backward, pulled toward the elevator by an unseen force. There's no one around her. The camera captures the chilling moment as she disappears inside. Whatever happened, it left more questions than answers, and a mystery that still haunts viewers.
Man.
This is a real
Taking
exorcism.
housewives,
A woman
right,
named
man.
Maria is said to be possessed by a demon, and the reason behind it is terrifying.
Cosa krunia Maria un po' felice? Che si fosse
Maria had been dealing with strange behavior since she was young. Her family believed it all started when her father, in anger, cursed her by saying, "Go to hell." That curse, they say, opened the door for something evil. In time, it became clear she wasn't just struggling, she was possessed.
Whoa, dude, look at her teeth, man.
During an exorcism, the demon inside Maria revealed its hate for anything holy. It wasn't afraid of people, and it didn't care about God. The family watched in fear as Maria spoke in a strange voice. They saw how strong a parent's words can be, for better or for worse.
Man, we got to squirt her down with the Holy Water 1000, man. Just soak her ass down, man, because she's got fangs coming out, man. All right? You got to be careful, all right? There's things running around.
Walking alone at night can feel calm, but sometimes things take a very strange turn.
I don't know what he's saying. What are you saying, sir?
A man walks along a dark desert path when he notices someone ahead. As he gets closer, the stranger speaks, asking something odd. But instead of walking away, the stranger starts following him. Uneasy, the man begins to step backward, eyes locked on the stranger, unsure if he's dealing with something truly sinister.
Well, that guy's different. Who's that guy?
Trying to get away, the man keeps walking. Suddenly, he feels a tap on his back. He turns around. Another man is standing there, completely still. He speaks, but there's no answer. Just cold silence. The second man doesn't move, only stares. Was he also possessed, or something worse? What starts as a normal day in a little girl's room turns into something truly strange. A young girl plays with her doll in a quiet room. Suddenly, without anyone touching it, the doll moves, its hair flicking up like something touched it. No wind, no one near it. It was the first sign that something wasn't right, and it made the moment feel very creepy.
See? Time to move. You know what I mean? That's right. You'll tell mom and
Later, the
daddy.
girl sits at her desk to write. The paper slowly starts to move on its own, as if blown by an unseen wind. She looks around nervous. Then suddenly, the paper flies off the table, and objects begin to shift by themselves. She panics as the room turns wild. Imagine being deep in the desert, alone with only the stars above. Then something strange finds you.
قم بالله افتحوا لي البوابة بس بتكلم معاكم أيوة 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 أيوة
A person was
playing,
driving
man.
through the
Stop
empty
playing.
desert when they suddenly stopped, feeling like something wasn't right. Stepping out of the car, they noticed a stone on the ground moving by itself, as if something unseen was pushing it.
I think somebody got a string, man. That's what I'm
شو
thinking.
هنا؟
Got a fishing pole
أتمنى
back
أنكم ما
there.
تخافون
Rolling
لأنه
this
أقسم
shit.
بالله كائن لطيف وبصراحة
Confused, they looked around, not sure what was going on. Then they saw it. A tall, dark figure with glowing white eyes stood nearby, watching them. It didn't move or speak, just stared. The person stood frozen, too shocked to run. It felt like they were face to face with something not human. They later believed they had seen a real demon. One night at Lincoln City Cathedral, a man filmed its beauty, but ended up capturing something strange instead.
Shit.
The man's phone camera showed the peaceful outside of the cathedral. Everything seemed normal at first, but then something odd happened. A white-faced figure peeked out from behind one of the big stone pillars. The
Man,
man was
stop playing,
shocked.
man.
He kept filming, unsure if what he saw was real or not.
See, man, you can easily. What's y'all's thoughts, man? This is real, right?
Wanting answers, he walked toward the wall where the figure had been. He moved slowly and carefully. When he reached the back of the pillar, no one was there, just empty space. The
Think it was
strange
his
figure was
friend
gone
Bob,
without a
guys.
trace,
Friend
leaving
Bob.
behind only questions about what really happened that night. A strange moment was caught on camera in a quiet living room while a toddler played alone.
So it's in the toddlers' rooms. What's going on with the? What happened?
It was June 10th,
Oh,
2022,
dude, a chair.
1:07 p.m. A toddler sat on the floor, playing quietly. The house was calm when suddenly the chair nearby rolled. No one else was in the room. The child looked up, confused, not understanding what had just happened. Something didn't feel right anymore.
Whoa! See, that's not right, man. That's not even right. That's
The air around him felt heavier, almost like it had changed.
he's talking to
Then,
somebody.
out of nowhere, the toddler rolled onto his back, as if something pushed him. There was no one close enough to touch him. Was it a trick of balance, or did something unseen make contact? It left everyone speechless. A strange moment was caught on camera involving an old ventriloquist doll from World War II.
So it's an old doll head.
The doll sat alone on a shelf, its painted eyes fixed in a lifeless stare. The room was quiet, with no one around. Suddenly, the surveillance camera caught something strange. The doll blinked. Slowly, its eyes seemed to
Oh,
move,
shit.
but no one was there. How could a doll move by itself?
Don't know. It's possessed, man, with some Ouija board stuff in here.
The blink was slow, clear, and impossible to miss. The camera kept rolling, catching every second. The doll had no batteries or moving parts, just wood and paint. Yet, it blinked. Some say it could have been a trick of light. Others think it's something far stranger, like the past refusing to stay silent. In
Trick
the
of
silent
light? What do you
corridors
mean?
of a hospital, something unexplained awaits.
Damn.
A security guard on patrol notices a wheelchair placed at the far end of a dimly lit hallway. Everything seems normal as the guard continues the routine check, capturing footage of the quiet corridor.
It moved. He's
Suddenly,
gone.
The wheelchair begins to move on its own, rolling slowly across the hallway with no one nearby. The guard films the eerie moment, shaken by the unexplainable event, an encounter that leaves a lasting impression. A routine police operation in Brazil takes an eerie and unexpected turn.
Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
Officers cautiously move through the dark, abandoned building, their flashlights cutting through the shadows. The air is thick with silence until a sudden loud banging echoes from down the hallway. The
Why ain't
door
nobody
slamming
grabbing
open
the
and
door?
shut
I'd grab
with
the door.
force.
I grabbed it. Like, what's this?
Suddenly, glass shatters somewhere nearby, breaking the tension. The officers quickly retreat, their hurried footsteps fading as the camera captures the still swinging doors and scattered glass on the floor. Surveillance footage from an old Japanese building shows something unexplainable.
人はめったにいないというのであるが、何か関係があるのだろうか。
The hallway appears quiet and empty,
Smart,
except
dude, a
for
wall,
one woman
man.
standing still, facing the wall.
I
At
think.
first glance, it seems like she's waiting for an elevator. The surveillance camera keeps rolling as she takes a step forward. That's when something strange happens. She doesn't press any button or look around.
She's a ghost, man. She's a dang ghost girl. You gotta be careful of them women, man. She might break
Instead
through
of
the wall.
entering a lift, the woman calmly walks straight through the wall. There's no door, no opening, just solid concrete. It becomes clear this isn't a normal person. The camera captured everything. Who or what was she? Was this a ghost caught on tape or something even more mysterious? Two
I don't know,
tourists
sir.
exploring Gwalior Fort capture something strange on camera.
निशान है चमका दौड़ के अब तो नहीं हटा दी होंगी नीचे लैंडी भी पड़ी है
निशानियां भी दिख रही हैं
हाँ
While filming the old walls and dark corners, one of the tourists notices something odd. Behind his friend, a shadowy figure briefly appears, then slips out of
Oh,
sight.
shit,
It's so
that's
fast
it.
they almost miss it. Curious and confused, he quickly turns the camera to check what he just saw.
एक मिनट रुको ना
Pause it.
एक मिनट रुको
Pause it.
क्या
अरे रुको ना बता रहा हूँ
बोल तो सही क्या
रुको तो सही अरे रुको
By the time the camera pans back, the figure is completely gone. They
Where's
search
it
the
at?
area, but no one else is around. The silence feels heavier now, and they sense they're not alone. What was caught on camera, a trick of light or something hiding in the ancient fort's shadows? In a dark desert in Saudi Arabia, a strange and unsettling encounter takes place. While
you
driving
left your
through the
friend.
dark, eerie desert, a mysterious figure suddenly appears ahead, prompting the driver to slowly reverse. They feel a deep unease as they aren't sure what they're seeing in the distance, trying to make sense of the unsettling encounter.
What is that? Careful, Fred. Oh,
The figure
shit.
eerily follows them closely, heightening their fear and uncertainty as the atmosphere grows more intense. But after a tense few moments, the driver managed to quickly escape, speeding away from the chilling encounter and gaining distance.
What
A
is
strange
that,
moment was
man?
caught on CCTV at the Wingate Hotel when a staff member checked a room on the second floor. On September 14, 2003, in Illinois, an employee was sent to inspect a room after reports of odd sounds. As he entered, CCTV shows a white shape slip out behind him. He walked inside, unaware, shining his flashlight around the space. At first, nothing seemed out of place.
He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary.
Inside the room, the carpet was torn and the shower was running, even though no one was inside. The employee backed out quickly, shaken by what he'd seen. He told his co-workers about the strange state of the room and refused to return. What exactly happened in there remains unknown. One night, Two friends were driving down a quiet road when they passed an old empty house that looked creepy in the dark.
Okay, it's just an old house, man. No electric. It's abandoned.
The driver slowed down and grabbed his phone to take a video. The house looked broken and silent, standing still in the dark. As he zoomed in, something strange showed up in the frame. His friend suddenly froze, staring ahead with wide eyes, sensing something wasn't right about the place.
What are we looking at, boys?
Holy. Go, 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 go.
Without waiting, the driver hit the gas and sped off. Both were quiet, but the fear stayed.
Did you
They
guys
didn't
see
speak
it?
much, their minds stuck on what they saw near the window. It was fast, but clear, a shape standing still. Whatever it was, they knew they didn't want to go back. Something strange was caught on camera inside an old, abandoned hospital that's been empty for years.
That's a pretty clean hospital for being empty for years.
An explorer was walking through the dark hallways of the hospital. The place was quiet, with nothing strange at first. Broken walls and empty rooms made the place feel cold. As they moved deeper, the building creaked around them, but still, everything seemed normal, until they reached the end of the hallway.
The curtain moved. Damn curtain moved, ladies and gentlemen. That can be your friend, though, man. Fred or something, man. Uh-oh. It's not Fred.
A curtain at the end of the hall moved like someone had just opened it, but no one was there. The explorer walked up, pulled the curtain aside, and found nothing behind it. The moment was quiet, but it felt wrong. Something unseen had been there, and then disappeared just as fast. A little girl's favorite toy surprises everyone in a way they never expected. Years ago, a girl had a Dora doll she loved. The doll could move its head, but her family never put batteries in it. They didn't have extra money. She'd play with it every day, treating it like a friend. One day, her mom decided to record her singing and playing.
That would trip me out, man. I'd be like, man, you gotta get rid of that doll. Sweetheart, you can't have that.
As the girl kept singing, something strange happened. The doll's head slowly turned, on its own, facing the girl. She didn't notice, but her mom caught it on camera. The family was shocked when they rewatched the video. How did it move without power? Some questions leave behind chills instead of answers. A quiet evening turns strange when a boy's remote seems to move on its own, caught on camera. The boy sat quietly, enjoying his show in a dimly lit room. He held the remote firmly, the only sound coming from the television. Everything seemed normal, nothing out of place. Then, without warning, his expression changed. He looked at the person filming, confused, like he sensed something wasn't right.
What do you know about this one? I don't know. What do you mean? Something grabbed it.
Suddenly, the remote in his hand shifted to the right, like it was being pulled. He didn't loosen his grip, yet it clearly moved. His eyes went wide. He knew he didn't move it. No one was near him. Whatever pulled it did so clearly, and it was enough to scare him.
I would have said
A
something.
home security camera in a quiet neighborhood caught something strange late at night.
I heard a chicken. I heard a chicken.
The video shows a clear, ghost-like shape moving across the yard. It floats smoothly, but the person in the house doesn't notice anything. There's no wind or noise, just quiet. The figure moves like it knows where it's going. Something feels off, but everything else looks completely normal.
I've seen it. I don't know what it is. Boogeyman.
It's like only the camera could see it. That might explain why the person didn't react. No one was around and nothing looked broken or
it would
touched.
bent down.
The video has raised questions. Was it a trick of light or something real? Some wonder if cameras can see things people can't. As night fell, an urban explorer stepped into the forgotten halls of Millbrook Sanitarium alone, but not unseen. With only a flashlight and camera, he moved through the decaying structure. The air grew cold, his breath visible. Suddenly, a door slammed shut behind him. Silence returned. Then footsteps echoed. He wasn't alone. Shadows flickered, stretching across the moldy walls. Every step forward brought a deeper chill and rising dread. The building stirred with life. Objects launched across empty rooms, crashing violently. Whispers drifted from nowhere. The temperature plummeted. Shadows twisted into unnatural forms. The sanitarium wasn't just abandoned. It was awake. Trapped in darkness, the explorer faced the haunting truth. Some places don't forget, and they don't forgive trespassers either. Nightfall, a quiet highway, and two men on a motorbike. What began as a routine ride turned into a nightmare.
It's probably somebody
As they sped
sleepwalking,
through the
man.
dark road, hoping to reach their destination, something chilling happened. A white figure appeared in the middle of the highway, blocking their path. Shocked and terrified, they swerved past it, hearts racing. What was that? Anxiety crept in, but they pushed forward, trying to stay calm. Just moments later, after turning around a bend, their worst fear returned. The same white figure appeared again, blocking the road. This time they screamed in panic, nearly losing control. The ghostly shape didn't move. The road, once empty, now felt cursed. What had they encountered, and why did it return? Late at night, one ordinary balloon turned an average home into a scene of eerie mystery. In a quiet kitchen, the balloon, left over from a celebration, suddenly began to drift. There was no breeze, no window was open. It floated slowly, turning corners with uncanny precision. As if led by something unseen, it moved through the hallway, its path too purposeful to be random, heading toward the bedroom.
I think that's helium. It's running out of helium, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is.
The balloon moved slowly through the hallway, turning
I saw a little
corners
orb
as if it had
go
a
too,
purpose.
man. See a little orb.
It entered the room and drifted quietly.
Yeah, watch
Surveillance
them little
footage
orbs.
captured the strange motion. There was no wind, no windows open, just a balloon gliding on its own, making the quiet house feel even more unsettling. A quiet night in a Malaysian police station turns chilling when surveillance captures something no one can explain.
See, must have arrested somebody.
At 4:21 a.m., the station's glass doors swing open forcefully on their own. Moments later, one door shatters without warning, sending shards across the floor. Officers nearby freeze in confusion, unsure what triggered the event.
Why y'all like just looking? Go out there and see, man. You're some police officers, man. You're supposed to protect, sir.
The shattered glass crunches underfoot as officers cautiously approach. They inspect the area, finding no one outside. No wind, no pressure change, just silence. Some exchange uneasy glances, unnerved by the unexplained force. In a place built for order and reason, this moment brought only mystery and a lingering sense of dread. In a quiet park beneath an ancient oak, something unsettling breaks the evening calm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
A ghostly figure appears beneath the tree, working out with an old chest press. The machine creaks under its phantom effort, echoing through the stillness. Faint but visible, the spirit moves like it's alive. The scene is surreal, an afterlife gym session no one expected to witness in a public park.
Ghosts need abs. Ghosts need abs.
News spreads and people gather, watching silently. The ghost continues, trapped in its routine, as if muscle memory lived beyond death. Every push and pull hints at unfinished business. The
All right, let's
park,
move on,
once
man.
serene, now carries a strange tension. Haunted not by screams or shadows, but by dedication that refuses to die. In the dim quiet of one man's home, something unseen begins to stir, and it isn't the wind.
Uh-oh. Puppy dog alert.
Night settles with eerie calm, broken only by the old house's creaks. The man moves through familiar routines, but the air feels heavier, strangely cold. An invisible tension builds, then a soft rustle. He turns. From the center of the table, a single paper begins to shift, though no breeze is felt.
That could have rolled off itself, man. See? Could have unwound. Come on now. Oh, shit. It's scared the puppy dog. And me.
The paper glides off the table, rolling as if guided. It floats, weightless, then lands softly on the floor. The man stares, frozen. No windows open. No one else is home.
Everything's
A presence
fine, ladies and
lingers,
gentlemen.
silent,
It's okay.
watching. What moved that paper? Was it a coincidence, or did something try to make itself known? What began as silence turned into something no one expected at the top of the stairs.
down the stairs as well.
There you go. Light it up. Who's that? Your
A
sister?
hush fills the room, lit only by dim light. The camera locks onto the top of the stairs, where two faint figures slowly emerge as the lights flicker on. The tension builds as they stand motionless in the dark.
Man, y'all played hide and seek, man.
Just then, a glowing orb floats between the figures. From the second
Where?
door, a gurgling water sound grows louder. Suddenly, something small moves. Childlike orbs zip across the stairs. It's fast, too fast. The group stands frozen. Whether ghost, energy, or
I
something
seen
else,
it, I
one
seen
thing's certain. They weren't alone that night. A security guard's night shift unveils an inexplicable and chilling supernatural event.
It come from, see, there you go. I'm looking dead at it. I guess it came, I waved at it like, you know.
Inside a Chicago nursing home, the security camera captures a faint gray mist slowly drifting past the front desk. The guard notices the strange presence, watching closely as it moves through the dim hallway.
I'm really getting scared now, shit, so I'm just tired of seeing it. I guess it's too cold outside, and he was like, fuck it. He's just gonna go inside, go get him.
He briefly waves toward the mist, but it vanishes into thin air without a sound. The guard remains seated, glancing around as if expecting it to reappear. The eerie moment, recorded on closed-circuit television, CCTV, leaves more questions than answers, sparking curiosity and fear. Late-night surveillance at an Irish school captured something no one could explain. At Deer Park Christian Brothers School, security footage shows lockers violently shaking without reason.
He forgot
Doors
his
slam
combination,
open,
man.
echoing through the empty corridor.
He
It's
forgot his
past midnight,
combination.
and not a single person is present. Lights flicker briefly, then settle. Something unseen moves with force, and it's only the beginning of this bizarre chain of events.
Oh. Okay, you got that one.
Suddenly, books launch from the shelves, spilling onto the floor. A yellow caution sign slides and flips through the air as if kicked by an invisible foot. No staff or students were in the building. The alarm stayed silent.
So we got
Paranormal
ghosts
activity
running around
or
schools,
something
man?
else entirely? You decide after watching this footage. Some
Come on now.
forests hold legends, and others might just hold something darker, waiting to be seen.
I had to get out here in a hurry.
While exploring the Devil's Tramping Ground in North Carolina, someone filmed their friend standing in the woods. Nothing seemed off until they rewatched the footage. Behind the man, a pale, ghost-like figure appeared between the trees. It wasn't moving. It wasn't blurry. Whatever it was, it looked disturbingly real and close.
Where? Oh, okay.
Zoomed and
that thing's
slowed,
running
the
around like a
footage
ghost.
reveals
That was a
something
ghost.
chilling. The figure's outline is sharp, but no footsteps were heard. No breeze stirred the trees. Was it just a camera glitch? A wandering spirit? Locals believe this cursed circle repels life. Maybe it's true, and maybe they caught one of its guardians on film.
I don't know, man. That was pretty wild, man. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Little scary, little hinky, and a lot of stuff I think was set up and stuff, man. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in. Much love. Appreciate you, and hope you guys are enjoying the content, all right? And I hope all you guys have an awesome, blessed day from Uncle Jay, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you for coming, man. Peace out.